Did you see the movie? Did you see the movie?
Man. This is America. Don't get you slipping.
Hey, comedian person, me, Dave Pease. Today we're going to talk about the 5th Indiana Jones movie, Dial of Destiny. And it's not good.
This summer,
Indy!
history's greatest hero returns.
Have we met?
My memory's a little fuzzy, but your face rings a bell.
I want to be optimistic. I want to say, go see it, stay for the first 20 minutes, and leave. This is money I'll never get back.
Follow me.
Towards the gun!
Away from the Nazis.
Don't all Nazis!
His final adventure
The dial changed the course of history.
will be his greatest.
Fasten your seatbelt.
I've been looking for this all my life.
Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
So this is the 5th installment of the Indiana Jones franchise, which I gotta be completely honest, absolutely love the original trilogy. And if I can go a little bit deeper, Temple of Doom, the second one, I've watched 50 times on VHS. Loved and I kept watching and Short Round and Cover Your Heart, Indy. Like,
Indy, cover your heart! Cover your heart! Oh my God! Oh my God!
all of that, absolutely love. And then the conclusion with the trilogy with Sean Connery. Mwah. Okay. Then they bring back the alien one, Indiana Jones 4 with his son, Shia LaBeouf. And like they should have ended it there. There's no reason for this movie. It's just old man Harrison Ford. And a lot of the movie does not work for me. In fact, none of the movie, if I can be completely honest. My mom took me, we had a mother-son date. She loves Indiana Jones as well. We went to the 4th one, and so we just felt it was important that we went and saw it together. And this is very spoiler alerty because he doesn't die, and he should have. And I don't know if I've ever loved a character so much where I'm like, it's time, okay? Like, I don't die of old age, whatever, go to sleep. You don't have to like fall off a cliff or get, ran over by a big boulder, but no more, okay? Like, I can't do it. A lot of people were upset with the de-aging. It did not bother me as much. Is it very noticeable? Yes. However, you get young Indy, old Indy voice. You see a young Indiana Jones, but you got Harrison Ford, 80-year-old voice playing it, and it's like, that's what we doing. A lot of CGI, just a lot, like tons and tons of CGI. When I think of Indiana Jones, I don't think of special effects. I don't think of CGI. I think of a very much gritty man taking on whoever he's taking on. It doesn't mean the supernaturals doesn't exist, because clearly that has been a part of Indiana Jones. However, in this movie, there's parts that's like, I don't understand when I watch it. There's a scene where the young boy who's never flown a plane flies the plane. It's like the writers were like, in this moment, we need this boy to fly a plane. And they were like, he doesn't know how to fly. So what? Okay, let's just do it. One of my favorite characters is a CIA agent, the black woman who is the only black woman. She has a line called Cracker in it. And I knew she was going to die after that. Like, she said it. I'm like, there's no way she gonna live in this movie. I went to go see the movie with my mom, and it was a Sunday night, and it was a pretty packed theater, and the demographic was older white people, and I thought they was going to cheer when she died. Like, that's how much I felt watching that. The movie is way too long. It's 2.5 hours long. Luckily, there's no aliens in this movie. But there's some time travel, and there's a part at the end where Indy wants to basically stay and die, and his goddaughter, played by Phoebe Waller, is like, no, their relationship did not work at all for me in this movie. Like, they have a really good part at the end of the movie where I thought if they would have kind of expressed that throughout the duration of the film, their relationship would make more sense, and that connection would make more sense. No, they just, hey, drop her in. Hey, this is your goddaughter of a friend that we never knew that you had, from an adventure that we never knew that existed, and we just kind of put you into the movie. And yeah, it would have been great to see Short Round. He was always one of my favorite characters.
My mom is 84 years old, and she's at home watching. Mom, I just want an Oscar.
I don't know. I just felt like the movie was a lot of missed opportunity. A scene that just drove me crazy is actually at the beginning where he's dealing with the main villain and he's kind of hanging off of the train and then he gets hit and knocked off and he don't die. Like, we all saw what you put on the screen. Like, that's instant death. Okay, you don't like survive that. And for them to never mention that again, it's crazy to me. Like, it would be one thing if he just fell off, but it was like one of those bing, like knocked off, decapitation instantly. What? And then they never talk about it again. It's never like, hey, last time I saw you, I thought you died. Or like, last time I saw you, you got hit off of a train. How did you not die? No, we're just never going to talk about it again. And kudos to Harrison Ford for coming back and doing it. I think it gave some fans a little bit of closure, which again, I didn't get that from the movie. I didn't walk away satisfied with this adventure. For me, Indiana Jones ended with the third one. Last thing I say is old man Indiana Jones just didn't work the way that Sean Connery, his father, did. And they kind of, like, there's a scene where literally he's banging on a door because young kids are playing their music too loud. The director is the same director who did Logan, so I was really hoping and expecting to have that kind of old man Logan. There's just scenes and moments that don't make sense for an 80-year-old to survive. I mean, there are parts where I feel like he should have died from just running. Like, in fact, they don't show him running. Every time he runs, they show you right at the end where he's like, like, I don't know if you saw the movie, but I got to give it a D+, and that is, again, being very generous. And I saw Shazam 2 this year, and this is my worst movie that I saw. So, with that being, and Flash, which was not good movies. So with that being said, like, I don't know if you saw the movie, if you're going to go see the movie, maybe you love Indiana Jones enough that you will still go watch it. Let me know what you think. Leave some comments. Let me know what movie you want me to do in the future, and I'll be back with another movie review. Until then, I'll see you when I see you. Peace!